What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of CarX Drift Racing 2 with BrogAutohaus. We have a new update today. This one's honestly a good update. They've needed to change a couple things over the past, month or two since the most recent one. And we got a lot of stuff to jump into. So we're going to start it off. They have added two new cars. They have the Console GT and the Prestigio. Now, one of them, the Prestigio, is the Lamborghini Huracan, and you can see it here. It has a wide body kit on it, and it's crazy. The only way to get it is as a spec car, and it's $12. I wish they didn't do this to us all the time. I don't know if I'm going to buy it or not. In a second here, once I go over the update details, I'm going to go ahead and take it for a test drive and see what we think of it. But it looks really cool. Looks like a fun car. I'm really excited to see how well it drives. I know some of these cars are kind of funky, like the Audi R8 and some of that, but we'll come back to this in a minute and give that a test drive. But we're going to jump over to the Prestigio, which is the other new car, which you don't have to spend actual cash on. And, sorry, not the Prestigio, the Console GT. And this is a Mercedes, like E63 AMG type of thing, or C63 AMG. I'm not the best with my Mercedes models, but I already bought it. I wanted to be able to jump in, see what kind of body kits and stuff we can put on it. I think it was 140 grand or so in tokens. Looks really nice. I'm excited to see what we can do with this thing. Tuning wise, I haven't upgraded it at all yet. I don't have enough cash to get up to the Pro Drift 3. I need 368 grand and 105 gold. I have enough gold, but need some more cash. So we'll get to that eventually. I wanted to show you guys the body kits that are on it now, since it's a new car. You can see stock form here. We have the street body kit, which adds a little rear kind of diffuser thing, a vent up front and a front bumper, and some like side skirts. And the R&T goes for more of the wide body fender flares, the big grille, new hood, big wing on the back and a diffuser as well. And then the D-Master has kind of a little lip wing. And this is probably the one I would go for. I think it looks a little more sleek than the R&T kit, but both really nice looking deals. So interested to get into that and see, how it performs. Again, I'm going to be trying to upgrade this thing and get some tunes out on it and everything like that. So looking forward to giving that a shot. Now, they also did release some new body kits, and these ones I was really, really excited about. There's a new one for the Phoenix NX. As you can see, I don't have a crazy body kit on mine. It's the Slide Performance kit, but they added this Pro Flow kit, and it looks really nice. I really like it. It's got a wide fender flare, kind of some funky stuff on the fenders, but the rear bumper looks nice with the wing. And I just really like that because they only had, they had the D-Master kit, which for me is just a little too much. The R&T, didn't like the front end. So really excited to see. I'm probably going to go ahead and put that ProFlow on my car very soon. I'm also going to show you the Wellington has a new body kit. This is one of my favorite cars for the Top 4 Blitz. I've made a 600 horsepower tune for this, and I've pretty much run this thing stock body since I've gotten it because I wasn't big on any of the body kits that they had available. But again, it's the ProFlow kit, and it kind of bubbles out the fenders. They're a little wider. The rear bumper gets further down. Nice exhaust. They put those classic wheels on it. So this thing has a ton of body kits, but I'm really potentially going to do the ProFlow kit. I like it a lot. The D-Master, again, it's just a little too much with that rear bumper missing. And there's just a couple other options. So besides that, the most insane looking body kit is on the Hummel. This one is new kit here. So the Hummel is obviously a Porsche 911, and I've had this kind of RWB body kit on it before, but they released the new one, the Shark Nose, and look at this change. This thing looks insane. I mean, the front bumper is cool. The fender flares get even wider. Look at that rear fender flare bouncing out. I mean, the wing is definitely overkill. If I got the kit, I'd probably change that out, but this is an event-only unlock body kit, so I think most likely in the next event that they're going to release at the end of this one, which is the next couple days, they should probably have this as one of the rewards in that event. Because look at this compared to the street kit. I thought the RWB was wide. Here's the stock body. RWB gets a little wider. Shark Nose gets insane. I mean, the whole tire is on the outside of the car. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, look at those little baby tires in the back. It looks terrible with that width on the back. But anyways, I thought that was just a crazy cool kit that they added, and really looking forward to that. So the other things they added, and before we jump into that, I want to say, hit your little notepad on the blue bar up top and hit that. Go to that update. When you scroll down, you'll get 15 free gold. So be sure to check that out. 15 free gold. Every time they do updates, they tend to do this. So be sure to check there and make sure you claim your gold. They also added spectator availability in the online rooms, as well as car replacements. I tried to go in and spectate before I made the video today, and I couldn't find any online rooms that were going right now. So we'll check back on that later. And then also they limited the angle at the finish in the XDS tandems. This is something I've complained about before in the past with the tandem issues, and you know, it really sucks when you're doing a nice tandem behind somebody in a competition and then they really basically throw a backwards entry or more angle into the finish line, and it just doesn't make sense. Well, now they added a feature that's going to limit that. So I'm really looking forward to doing some competitions, seeing what kind of differences that makes as well. And then they added a workshop to the club. So currently my club only has 25 people in it. It's annoying. You have to pay so much gold to get more out of the club. But they added the workshop so that we can share tunes and vehicle designs within the club, as you can see here. But you know, my club, I don't spend a lot of time in it. There's only 25 people, and for me to add people to it, which I don't even know if I can do anymore, it just didn't make sense to spend all that gold, and I don't know, it wasn't working for me. So I hardly spend time in there. But for those of you that are, yeah, see, 100 gold for me to add 5 people to the club. I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna do that. It's just, and then I have to buy club tuning and livery slots. I just wish that they would make this a little bit easier for a better community for us. It would be a lot more fun. So I also really like what they've done to the single player races. Now they've added the R1 rewards, which I'm really looking forward to. This is something that is totally new to the game. They haven't ever had this before. And you can see now on all these configurations, there's little presents. And that's because when you reach R1, you can get a reward for that potential deal. So when you click the little eye over there, it says reach R1 to get 1 random reward. And it shows you the probability of each reward at the bottom. And so you can get fuel, you can get tires, you can get gold, fans, you know, car, body kits, all kinds of stuff, Panther M5. So I'm going to be trying to do some R1s here and see what kind of rewards we can get. I already have pretty much every car, so I'm sure they won't reward those. But if I get rewarded a body kit or, you know, gold would be great. Bimmy P30. Yeah, so, you know, that's going to be really interesting, and it's going to be for every single configuration. I like that they updated the kind of photos for all the maps. They look a lot cleaner, a lot better, and show the track a little better. So it looks like everything's been kind of optimized and cleaned up. The game looks amazing now. So again, really looking forward to doing all this stuff. The final thing that they added was some new vinyls and rear engine car engine swaps. They didn't have engine swaps for the rear engine cars, and now they do. So that's it. But otherwise, we're going to jump in. I'm going to start getting into this game here and see what kind of stuff we can get into. Alright guys, so like I said at the beginning of the video here, I wanted to give Prestigio a shot, and we're just going to test drive it. 2500, so not too bad. And let's give it a shot on a track that will be better for it. I would like to think Springstone's going to be pretty good for it. LA Block. Let's go to the West Coast Arena and mess around for a minute. So we'll see how much torque and power this thing really has. Okay. Not too bad, honestly. I mean, obviously I haven't driven this thing like you're watching me literally drive it for the first time. Able to get to that outside zone pretty good. I mean, it's smooth. I want to try the bank here, see how that works. Flick it in. Definitely needs a little bit of tuning to be kind of my liking. You know, if it can't hold the bank. It's floating up there a little bit. There we go. Fifth gear doesn't really have the torque that I was looking for to keep the RPMs up in the, you know, wall there, but not bad overall. Once I get the new Mercedes upgraded, I will be showing you guys that tune as well. But that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Appreciate you watching as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Put your life in drive. We will see you next time.